Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Aquariana. Still don't have an intro or anything else. And that's okay because this is a brand new channel and I'm not rushing to do that. My editing style is gonna be very minimal because this is a diary. Like the fuck. I'm not about to be doing too much. But anyways, y'all get it when y'all get it. And I'm not pressing myself out. Because that's really all it is me pressing myself out. Because y'all don't even give a fuck. It's only like 3 of y'all on here right now. But whatever. I came on here to talk my shit. Because, I'm a little bit frustrated with life. And a specific part of life that I'm talking about is the financial. Because, the struggle has been so real for a bitch. Like, when I tell y'all, so real. So Corona was noticed by the world because it was already here, but it was noticed by the world in March. I had just got a job in March, y'all. Now, mind you, February of last year, I went to Job Corps. And then when I came home from Job Corps in August of last year, I started looking for a job in my field for the trade that I had taken up, which was medical assistant and phlebotomy. Now, I gave myself, I want to say 6 or 7 months before I quit on it because I was just so irritated. I need money now. I've been home 7 months with no fucking money. So I started asking around, and my dad was working at this place, and so he had got me in where he was working at. Beautiful place, really high class. It was a restaurant, very high class, high money, high pay, the money differentiates between the positions that you worked. But I was a hostess, so I was getting coin. We had to dress nice, nails had to be done, hair had to be neat, and they didn't discriminate. If you had locks or whatever, you could have whatever. It just needed to be neat. You know what I'm saying? It was really cute, and I loved that job because I love to dress cute. I like to take pictures. It was so beautiful in there, and I just loved going to work every single day. So I was really pressed when I first got that job. Um, and I wasn't even there for a month. I wasn't even able to make my first check because of Corona. I got the job. I went through 3 or 4 weeks of training. And then that's when they was there's this thing out called coronavirus now, so we're limiting our staff. And they sent me home. And sorry, but I had noticed how ashy my lips was, and I had to go put on some chapstick. So I'm back. But what I was saying was, after they sent me home, a couple weeks after that, that's when they were saying, well, we're not reopening. We're just going to continue with the carry out. And me as a hostess, I don't have any part in that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just mostly kitchen staff. So that blew me. So then I'm thinking, okay, well, hopefully Corona goes away and I can return back to my job and, be back at peace. No. My job was a small business. So they ran out of money and ended up having to sell. And I was so hurt by that because, when I tell you I had really grew a bond with my coworkers over the course of, 4 weeks? We were so close, and the job was so cool because we had this thing every day before work called family meal where they would cook for us and feed us. If you wasn't eating at home or whatever, you didn't even have to explain your circumstances. Everybody ate. You know what I'm saying? So it was just little crazy stuff like that. Well, not crazy, but nice things like that made the environment so comfortable. When you used to when you get off work, you could have a drink. You can go to the bar and get a glass of wine. If you want to get a shot of Henny, whatever you want, you could go in the bar and get after you clock out. So it was a really cool ass job. I was just really glad that, you know, they sold my fucking job. The whole everything was gone. I was so upset. So after that, I'm sitting around okay, well, what am I going to do? And so for a couple of weeks, my other channel, I had taken it serious because I have a commitment issue because like I always be trying to be perfect and I'm not, and I just can't, you know what I'm saying? And I had to just like realize that, like that's why I made this channel and moved forward from that channel and the people on that were subscribed, because I wasn't happy, you know what I'm saying? Like I was running out of money trying to fucking come up with ideas, and fucking I was trying to come up with challenges to do, because everybody basically built their channel off doing the same shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's easy, I could go that route, but I don't want to go that route, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like with makeup and stuff, I was already low on makeup when I got my job, and I was using my makeup and my little bit of hair products to get ready for work, you know what I'm saying? Because even though I was only in training, I had to dress the part. Like there was no coming to work. Like you could come to work in jeans or whatever, but it needed to be nice. Like your outfit needed to be nice. It had to include like a dress shirt or like dress shoes. Like it had to include something classy. Like it had to be nice. And I always like to carry a purse and wear nice little booties and stuff like that because it was getting a little chilly. So I was trying to do that. So I was really frustrated, and then it's like everybody went on lockdown. Nothing was open. There was going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, like I can't even go nowhere. I already don't have no money. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, like I had my little hustle on the side. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like my hustle on the side was supposed to be like weed money and little shit. Like it wasn't like, okay, now I need this to take care of myself. Like I wasn't at the extent where my side hustle became my primary source of income. So, like, I was just really frustrated. So, ever since March of 2020, it is now October the 3rd, 2020, and I still do not have a job. And I'm just so frustrated because, like, I live with my mother, but my mother doesn't really do much for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is a threat. I'll kick you out. I gotta take care of my sister. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Like, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, it's just like, I could be doing all the stuff that I do here in my own house. I'm the one that cooks. I'm the one that cleans. I'm the one that is hands on most of the time with my younger sibling. I'm the one that's doing all of that stuff, and it's just like I'm unappreciated here. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I don't have anywhere else to go. I can't call and rely on nobody else to say, hey, can I come stay at your crib? All my friends got kids and niggas, and I'm like single with no kids, so like I can't just come into somebody else's family and household and try to fit my lifestyle into what they're doing. Like it just don't fit. And I just like, especially when it comes to living with people who have boyfriends and shit, like that situation always turns bad because for me, the nigga always wants to bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. Like I cover myself up. Like we'll get into more of like my side hustle because like that's a story. But as far as like walking the streets and being in front of people and stuff like that, I'm respectful. You know what I'm saying? And so when a nigga come and try to start an issue with me, and then I have to go to my friend and be like, hey, I know this is an awkward situation, but I would feel wrong for not saying something right now. And so then it causes an issue because the friend thinks that I'm trying to fuck their nigga. Like it'd be a whole crazy ass situation. So I don't have anyone. You know what I'm saying? Like I got people that supposed to be like my older siblings or you know stuff like that. People that my mom has adopted as her children. I can't even call them and ask them for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I have nobody but myself, and I'm in this fucking box, and I'm just like struggling, and I feel trapped. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I don't expect this YouTube shit to blow up. I don't expect it to get anywhere. I don't expect nobody to fuck with me. You don't have to, but I just come here because this is what keeps me sane. And I can't not do it. It's something that I love. You know what I'm saying? So I just like am frustrated because I want better for myself. I want more for myself. When I graduated high school, I wasn't able to go to college. I wasn't. Didn't have the funds for it. I felt like I wasn't smart enough. I graduated with a 2.6. But it wasn't because I was stupid. It wasn't because I was dumb. I'm smart as hell. You know what I'm saying? It was because instead of doing homework, I was cleaning up and taking care of a baby. You know what I'm saying? It was because I was being molested. I was depressed. I was going through all this stuff. I was in abusive relationships, dealing with shit at home. My parents got divorced while I was in high school. Like, it was a whole lot of shit that was going on in my life where I didn't have time to, I never had time to be a kid. never had time to be a kid. You was coming home, cooking, cleaning, taking care of that baby, and going your ass to bed for school. There was nothing else. You did homework in the morning at school, and whatever you didn't do just did not get done. But it really didn't mean shit because if the teacher called home or if I started failing, you're getting your ass whooped. So it was like it was no winning for me anyway. So I just like my whole life has been hard and frustrating and crazy and depressing, and even now, as a 21-year-old, years later, it's still hard for me to deal with that stuff and talk about that stuff. And I just want better for my life, and I hate to get emotional. My second video and I'm already crying, but like people just don't really understand the difficulty of my situation and the the box that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Like it got to a point where I just stopped everything. I stopped everything. I got fat from not caring about how I looked and taking care of myself because other people don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, why should I care? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, I was tired and I just checked out, and probably wasn't the healthiest thing to do. Probably wasn't like the smartest thing to do at that time because I feel like if I hadn't checked out, I probably would have been in a better position. But I was tired, and I still am the fuck tired. Like it's hard to wake up every day. It's hard to work out. It's hard to make healthy decisions when you're not paying for groceries and you gotta eat what everybody else eat. It's hard to try to do stuff for yourself, make time for yourself, adjust your schedule when your whole life revolves around everybody else and you have no say. Like it's really to a point where I feel stuck. Like I can't do anything. I don't have any money. I have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't just jump up and go get my own place. Nobody will teach me how to drive. I don't know how to drive. You know what I'm saying? So here I am with these two medical certifications trying to find employment, and nobody wants to give me a job because I don't have prior experience. How am I supposed to get experience fresh out of school if nobody will give me a chance to gain it? You know what I'm saying? Like, all these things are just frustrating to me, and it irritates me, especially with bitches on the internet, bro. Like, talking about, oh, well, I'm this young, and I got my own shit, and da-da-da. Okay, well, everybody ain't built the same. Everybody's story's not the same. And that should be pissing me off. Like, oh, I don't have mommy and daddy money. Me either, bitch. I just live here. I don't have it either. Other people feel bad for me, so they're doing shit for me because they see that my mother will not. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people not even related to me, don't know me from a can of paint. But then they come into our lives and they see how she do this for my sister and she do this for herself, but don't never give me nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm grateful for the blessings or whatever. And my side hustle really depresses me. It's OnlyFans. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I walk proudly in it, not saying that I'm proud that I do it, but saying that I do it for a reason and I have a plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't intend on doing this shit forever or even for a much longer period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to figure out exactly how to get out of this box that I'm in so that once I'm out, I have to stay out and I don't end up having a result back to doing this. So, all of that stuff is stressing me out. And it's crazy because, like, I'm not fucking for money. You know, I don't even have sex in my regular life. Like, I don't. I don't. So it's just like, I'm not fucking for money. I'm not doing videos with other people. I do everything by myself. So it's like, okay, well, you do everything by yourself, so after a certain time people get bored. Like it's just a whole lot of stuff you gotta come up with. And then when it's like when you're only making a little bit of money and you need stuff, like I can't spend my money on lingerie and keeping my hair and my nails and shit done because I need shit important, like fucking razors and pads. I need underwear. Like I need real shit. I can't be out here just splurging. I have no shoes. Like I really am struggling, and I'm not embarrassed about that shit because at the end of the day, like what is somebody going to say that I haven't already heard? Like what is somebody going to say or do that hasn't already happened? You know what I'm saying? Unless you are offering to help improve my situation, anything that you're saying or doing, I really don't give a fuck about. Like, and that be the thing. Like, people always think that they could hurt my feelings by the shit that they say to me, but my thoughts hurt way worse than anything that anybody else could say to me. The shit that my mom has said to me hurts way worse than anything that anybody else could have said to me. So it's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Just like when it comes to this OnlyFans shit, like my face in my pictures, my face in my videos, my tattoos, all that shit, I don't give a fuck because nobody else is doing shit for me. Nobody. And if my mom wasn't allowing me to stay here, I would be asked out on the street with my shit. So it's like, fuck, you know? But I think that's the end of this video because I didn't really plan on getting emotional. But if you made it through this entire video, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Also, if you're going through some shit or you struggling or whatever, then leave it in the description. Make sure you go in the description box. I say leave it in the description. Leave it in the comment section, girl. That's how you know I'm stressed the fuck out. I can't even talk. But go down below in the description box. And in the description box, you will find my Instagram and my Twitter. They are both the same. My Instagram and my Twitter are the same. So they'll be in the description box. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And refer a friend, period. Because it's only going to go up from here. I'm already at rock bottom. I can't go no lower. So all we can do is grow together, period. If you down bad just like me, like, keep your head up. Even though shit get hard, and I get in my thoughts sometimes too, and I be fucked up and frustrated and crying and don't know what the fuck I'ma do, like, just really out here, like, sometimes I'm telling myself, bitch, you gonna have to sell pussy, like, and it's crazy because I had said it out loud, like, I really had said out loud, damn, like, it's getting cold and you have no winter clothes, boots, nothing. You're really about to have to start fucking for money. And as soon as I said that, the universe sent somebody to me and they just started like buying me clothes and shit. And they've been buying me like jeans and like long sleeve shirts, just basic, comfortable, warm clothes. You know what I'm saying? And I am grateful for that blessing. But I want more, and I don't know how to get more. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to ask. I don't even know where to look for a job at because all the sites like Indeed, Snag Job, all that bullshit, I never get a call back. I never get an interview. Like, I don't know what to do. I go on websites and apply for places and call, and the people still don't call me back or don't hire me. And it's just getting frustrated at this point because it's like I don't want to be here anymore and I'm not happy. And I want to be able to have nice clothes and nice shoes and be able to keep my own hair done and be able to have my nails done and just be able to go out with my friends. Like, my entire high school life, I was the broke friend. I could never go anywhere with my friends. I had no money. I was taking care of my little sister and going to school. That's what the fuck I was doing. My mother wasn't giving me no motherfucking money to go nowhere with nobody. And I couldn't go nowhere with no motherfucking body. If I went anywhere, I snuck and went, or I had to go to somebody else's house to go somewhere. Like, I couldn't just leave and go out and hang with my friends at the mall or go to McDonald's just to chill, have a childhood. Like, I could not do any of that stuff. So, hopefully, it's all blessings from here on. But yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video.